Isn't this looking so nicely? Ooh. Hello my beautiful viewers, welcome to J Kenny's channel. If you're a first time subscriber, thank you for clicking on our video, thank you for watching our video. And if you're an old time subscriber, thank you for your support so much. I really appreciate your support. Today we are going to be talking about the fish stew, how to make your fish stew in a very easy way. If this is the type of video you want, kindly stay till the end of the video. Thank you. Now these are what you need for your fish stew. We have our tomatoes. As you can see, we have our fresh tomatoes. Let me raise it up. Okay, we have our fresh tomatoes, and then we have the bell peppers. I've taken out the seeds, so I don't, because this bell peppers, if you blend with the seeds, it actually makes your stew kind of bitter, so I have to take out the seeds. And then we have some Scotch bonnet pepper. While using your Scotch bonnet pepper, you have to mind how much you use. Some are very hot, like this is very hot, so I'm going to be using this little. It's actually little. And then I have some fresh chili peppers. I have my Scotch bonnet pepper, my bell pepper, and then my tomatoes. These are what I'll need for my fish stew. And of course we have our fish. You can use any fish you want, any fish at all. You can use any fish you want, but in my own case, I will be using the tilapia fish. It's called croaker anyway. It's also called croaker. I'll be using the tilapia fish. I actually got the medium sized. I got a medium sized, so I got two. You can get a very big one, you can get smaller one, depends on the size you find in the store or in the market. So this is what I'll be using. You can use any kind of fish. You can use the mackerel fish, you can use any fish you just prefer, you can use, but I'll be using the tilapia fish. And also you need your palm oil, just little palm oil, and then onions. I actually want a lot of onions in this my stew because of the pepper, and also when you have a lot of onions in your stew, it actually makes it sweeter. And because it makes it sweeter, you will need just a little amount of seasoning cube and salt. So we'll be using our seasoning cube and salt. Mind you, no other spices. I'm not using any other spices except this my seasoning cube and my salt. So this is all we are using for our fish stew: the tomatoes and peppers, the onions, the palm oil, and the fish. Very simple recipe. This is all you will need for your fish stew. And in case you want to know, some parts of my country, Nigeria, we call it omiobeja, which means fish soup. So this is what we are going to use today to make our fish soup or fish stew. Stay back, relax, and watch till the end of the video. Our pot is very hot. We're going to put in our palm oil. Then we add our onions. We allow the onion to cook very well so it can melt into our tomatoes when it's ready, because we won't want to see all this in our stew when it's ready. Here's our blended tomato. So we're going to be pouring that into our pots. See, stir it together. We give it a very good stir, and then we cover it to cook very well. We want it to cook for like, let's say 20 minutes. Then we cover it, and then we'll come back at interval to check how the progress is for like 20 minutes. Then we'll continue with the rest part of the cooking. Okay, now we're back to check. Okay, I've actually not checked it for the past, like, since I covered it the last time. I've not actually checked it, so this is my first checking. Now we're going to add our seasoning cube and salt. Like I said, I'm not using any other spices. This is all I'll be using, just the seasoning cube and salt. That's all. We're going to stir this together, and then it's time to put in our fish. Actually, these heads, I don't really like them, but I just had to use it this time. I saw at an event where people were dragging for it, so I feel like, what is in this head? But I'm just adding it to this pepper anyway. I'm just putting it here. I just want to give it a try to know what is there, because two people were like, put the head for me, put the head for me. Waiting there for the head. Normally I don't like fish heads, but this time I feel like instead of telling them at where I bought it to take off the head like I normally do, I just didn't say anything. I allowed them to add the head to it. So I just want to give it a try to see if it's actually something consumable. But besides that, anyway, you can do without the head. Okay, so this is the fish already in the stew, so we are going to leave this till the fish is thoroughly cooked. So let's cover it and allow it to do its cooking. Okay, now let's check on our fish stew. Oh, this is actually ready. It's ready, and it's really ready. Okay, now we're going to be serving our fish stew with rice. What do you think? Put it in the comment section what you think about our fish stew. Okay. Isn't this looking so nicely? Ooh. Yes, I can come back for more rice if I want, but for now this is filling already. So thank you for watching. In case you have not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button, click on the notification bell for more videos, and don't forget to like our video and also share to your friends, your loved ones, your family, so they can see how we do our cooking. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Thank you.